I visited Korea not so long ago. South Korea is famous for its advanced gaming culture. I knew it was PC gaming mainly, not console, but it's located very close to Japan, so I expected something more than I found on Korean gaming market in fact. And the prices in general were disappointing, that's why I didn't buy many products.
I like fighting games, so do Koreans. What you can really easily find in Korea is an arcade stick. Almost every gaming related store has some arcade sticks. There are even some Korean brands, so you can find not only Japanese or Chinese sticks. At first I thought it would be a problem to buy it in physical store, because some old info in internet states that you should go there and maybe you'll be lucky. I also checked Itoki arcade stick website and they had only online store. By the way, I've never physically seen any arcade stick of this brand in Korea.
Brand new arcade sticks can be very expensive, even if it's not Hori. Another big problem for me is that they all are made for PS, and I wanted an arcade stick for Xbox 360, because this controller is awful.
And I couldn't find any other type for this platform. It seems like China produces only original-like looking copies. As I remember, I found only 3 arcade sticks for Xbox 360. 2 of them were Joytron, Korean brand made in China. And the third one was something very cheap. I bought the most expensive and the biggest arcade stick among those 3. I don't remember whether it was 31 or 34 US dollars. It was used, but this protective film layer was intact. I thought I would sell it if I don't like it. But it seems like the previous owner haven't really played using it, because I didn't need much time to damage it. So maybe I'll keep it. I'll make a video about this stick after several months of using it. Maybe.
But now I can say that in Virtua Fighter and Dead or Alive it feels much better than a gamepad, especially if it is an Xbox 360 gamepad.
Before going to Korea I had bought a Wii console, even 2 consoles, and I needed a classic controller. So I was looking for it in Korea. And they were extremely expensive, about 18 US dollars for a used controller. Finally I found and bought it for only $9. And it was a great mistake, because it still was extremely expensive. But I didn't know for sure that in future I'd be able to get access to a huge amount of those controllers at a very low price. Anyway, I thought that it could be my last chance. And I needed this classic controller. I bought something else for Wii. It's a component cable. The price is $2.2 and it is very cheap. Why do I need it? I have a component capture device for the 7th generation consoles without cables. By the way, there were also component cables for Xbox 360 in Korea, but I had bought it before. In my country, a component cable for Wii costs $12. I can buy it at AliExpress, but the shipping price kills any desire to do it.
And 2 small things that are designed not for gaming specifically. You know, usually I don't play games on smartphones. It's weird for me.
But I didn't take a laptop with me, and I was far from home for a quite long time. I had no idea that it is possible to connect almost any controller to Android device.
This adapter helped me to connect my arcade stick to a smartphone. It was unexpectedly easy and cheap. And this thing may help me to use SD cards with hacked consoles to store games instead of using memory sticks, because I had some troubles with them.
Memory sticks are very cheap nowadays, but the quality is low as well. I just saw it in Korean Daiso store, and before that I had never thought whether such thing existed. I tested it with different devices. It has some problems with an Xbox 360, but it seems like the real culprit is Freeboot, because the system detects it and the file manager reads it as an USB drive. It's a standard problem of hacked Xbox 360, so in general it works well.
Why am I wearing this bucket hat?
It is Disney's hat with Chip and Dale, and I bought it in Korea. Maybe they are the most popular Disney's characters in that country. Or maybe the company was promoting them because of the new film and series. Actually, at that time I had no idea that Chip and Dale had those continuations or iterations. Maybe there were a lot of products in stock after that. I don't know. I've seen a lot of different types of Chip and Dale products in Korea, and I bought this hat. Funny, we call it Panama, but it turns out that it is bucket hat in English, and Panama is something different, like straw hat. I was surprised.
There are some more products I have from Korea, but they are not related to games or cartoons. Maybe in one of the next videos I'll show you something more about gaming goods, market and entertainment in Korea.
Shall you get ready for the next battle?
How long can you stand my attacks?
Round one. Fight. You win. Round two. Fight. You win.
Sebastian, they say they're leaving already.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. You win. Round two. Fight.